Alright, now that I've watched all the Chucky movies and I reviewed them for you guys, it's now time to stop and rank all the Child's Play movies. You ready? Fuck yeah. Alright. I think you know what at the bottom of the barrel is. So, number 8, there's 8 movies. Number 8, bottom of the barrel, Cult of Chucky. I don't know if I need to explain why or go off. My review will say everything I need to say. I'll just say that everybody bashes Seed of Chucky, but as a lifelong fan of the original, mostly of the original, and then being, getting to the other ones and liking them, alright. Mostly growing up with the original, when you try to connect, when you try to change things, throw things around, and you start adding, you could do this in Voodoo. Bringing back Tiffany, which wasn't needed. After Seed, she had her own life. She had what she wanted. She had a family. She was away from Chucky, and you just dragged her back in. It made no sense. Yes, that was at the end of Curse of Chucky. We'll get to that, but just no. And this whole, bringing back Alex Vincent as Andy, wasted. Just wasted in this movie. I'm not going to go on too much. I don't want this video to be too long, but just very disappointing movie. Number 7, Seed of Chucky. People say this is the worst Chucky movie. I don't think so. Like I say, I rank and my scores are always by enjoyment levels. And I have a good time with this movie when I watch it. It's good, horror, comedy, fun. Great. It's not the best. I can't put it any higher than 7. Sorry. But yeah, decent. It's okay. Number 6 is Child's Play 3. I acknowledge that there's problems with this movie. I acknowledge this is not the best of the first 3 Child's Play movies. It's both the worst of the first 3. But I do enjoy watching it, which is why it's not at the bottom. But yeah, I just don't like how they give them a military setting, and why? Like, it's a military setting, but the climax of the film takes place at a carnival. What? Anyway, number 5 is Curse of Chucky. And while I have my problems with the continuity of this film, it was a decent comeback after Seed of Chucky, where you have the more darkness, the more, what could Chucky have done, type deal. All set in one place. I like the house setting. It's very dark, very secluded. If you watch it, you have to have all the blinds closed though, because it's very dark. But yeah, overall very good return to form before Mancini went balls up insane again. Number 4 is Child's Play 2. Now I hear people say Child's Play 2 is the best Child's Play movie. Not for me. Alright, I enjoy Child's Play 2. I love aspects of it. But to me, it's not the best. Yeah, it's got some good kills. It's got some good lines. But overall, to me, it's not the best. This is my list, right? Number 3 is Bride of Chucky. This, for me, like I said, the look of Chucky used to scare the shit out of me when I first saw what Chucky looked like. Okay? It was just like, he wasn't innocent looking doll anymore. He had the scars. Not Joker, but yeah. And it just, this, like I said, this is the first of the only where the horror and the comedy work the best. You try to, add more to it, see what you got, and then you want a little bit more comedy and cult. What happened there. But yeah, and actually, even after I saw the remake, this was still number 2 on my list. And having rewatched this and the remake most recently, it went down. Because number 2 is Child's Play 2019. I really enjoyed this when I went to movie theater to see it, but I still, said that it's not as good as Bride of Chucky, so it's like number 3 on my list. So, but then I bought it on Tuesday and I watched it right away. Enjoyed it then. Watched it just yesterday before I did my review. Enjoyed it then. Really enjoyed it then. So I'm like, you know what? No, this is changing. It's changing. It's going to be number 2. And you haven't guessed it, number 1. Well, we can say more about... I just love the... I'll deal with that in a minute. Gross. I need to finish this video though. So Child's Play 119 is number 2. What else can I say about it? It's a good movie. It's a decent remake, and it will be on my list somewhere of when I do the top 10 horror remakes. My top 10 favorite horror remakes in October sometime. And number 1, of course, is the original Child's Play from 1988. What else could it be? I grew up with this movie. It's always been my favorite. It will never change, even though the 2019 has come really close. I still don't think it's better than the original because of my childhood experiences with it. Yeah, definitely number 1. So that's my ranking. How would you rank the Child's Play movies? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I gotta go clean up after I sneezed. As always, until next time, one last time, howdy ho.